Hi guys, this is the look I will be creating in this video for you guys today. I used the Anastasia Beverly Hills Prism palette. This look is very different for me, quite different actually. So if you like it, please keep watching.
I feel the air getting colder. I feel the air getting colder. I know something's missing here. I need your warmth right here.
Okay, so some of these products you've seen me use on my channel before, but some have kind of just been sitting in hibernation, not being used. So today, gonna bust out some unloved products at this time and get them used. I'm using my tester pot of MAC Studio Fix Fluid in NC25. My skin's doing pretty good today. I just had that two pretty bad breakouts that are going slowly. So today I'm just really going to concentrate on trying to put out a shorter video, but because I've made quite a few long ones recently, and I personally like long videos when I'm supporting my fellow creators. I definitely love the long videos. Shout out to ShanXO. She puts out these amazing decluttering videos going through her makeup, and those are like 40 minutes long, and when she puts them up, I'm just like in heaven, because who doesn't want to watch 40 minutes of decluttering? And like I'm always like watching like people clean their house and stuff like that. I don't know, it's just a strange thing that like appeals to me. I'm gonna put some extra where I need it. It's Sunday today, I think. I'm just gonna take it easy. Kiddo's back at school tomorrow, so enjoying the not rushing around for the time being. But I still have some errands. Sorry if you can hear that. The house, like 2 houses down from me, is being renovated, so they're constantly there. Today for my concealer, I'm going to use the Urban Decay 24/7 concealer pencil in the shade CIA. It's very thick. I'm going to put that over my breakouts and the little problem areas I have going on today. And then I'm also going to be contouring with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Cream Contour Kit in the shade Light. I actually forgot I had this, and I haven't used it in so long. It's a little dried out. So I'm going to take my little squirty squirt bottle and just rub it on in there a little bit. I'm using the middle shade of the palette. I've been really liking my nose lately, contouring my nose. I have a funny shaped nose. Like, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just, when I was younger, I had this really bad pimple on my nose, and it got really badly infected because I was a kid and I didn't know how to take care of my skin. I mean, I was really little. I was probably like 8 at the time. And I actually have like this OCD condition where I pick at my skin really bad. Like, I can't do it. I can't help it. Like, I'm constantly doing it. I do it in my sleep, like, and I've had it for as long as I can remember. No exaggeration. My whole life has been doing that, and that's part of why it got so bad. And it just never healed right, and it has a huge, like, tough scar skin on top of it, and it kind of looks like I've had my nose broken because of it, because it shapes my nose so funny, but I haven't. I've actually been to a doctor and I had it removed. Just came back. It was actually a lot worse before the doctor removed it. It was a lot bigger, so glad to have that gone. He said it was a mole, but there was no like brown spot on it. It was just risen. So I don't know if it actually was a mole or not. I really like this concealer because it doesn't dry, like, you know, because it's a cream. So I have time to blend it in, and it's super convenient. It's not in a tube. I'm going to leave this spot on my chin, and I'm going to blend that in with a brush because it's a particularly bad spot right now. It's healing, it's on its way out, and if I use the beauty blender, the moisture from the beauty blender will take the makeup off the spot, and I don't want that. So, one second, I'll show you how I did that. I'm gonna blend everything else in first. Everything is blended in now except that one spot on my chin. So I'm gonna take this this Morphe brush. I think it's supposed to be a concealer brush, and just gently tap. Try not to rub. And this is the base so far. Now I'm going to set my makeup. I'm going to use the Tarte Smooth Operator Amazonia Clay Pressed Finishing Powder. This stuff is very fine, so I just dab my brush into it. You definitely don't want to like swirl or poke because look, there's fallout already. So I'm actually going to like put this all over my face. I'm pressing it into the skin. Okay, next I'm going to take my very old Too Faced book of bronzers, and I'm going to take that with this Becca brush that I have. I don't know what it's called. Professional. And I'm going to take Milk Chocolate Soleil and just kind of carve out my face with that. I actually, like I said, I'm trying to use products that I forgot I had, which includes this brush. Because it's not like I can put it in my little cup. Oh, tastes like chocolate. There we go. You can really see my wonky nose now. Blush, we're going to use Deep Throat. Now highlight, we'll use the Sleek palette in the shade Solstice. I'm going to mix the bottom two together. Okay, now I'll do brows. Brows are done. Now, all I use is, I'll show you. We have the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel, and then the Kat Von D Super Brow in the light brown. I know they look crazy right now, but once I like get my eye makeup on and things, they actually look pretty normal. Okay, today we're going to be using the PRISM palette. Yes, my brows have come a long way. When I first got into makeup, I would do a full face, and I had like really naturally bushy brows, and they were great, but they didn't grow like they were supposed to here. This bit was missing, and I just went around like that without with half a brow. I'm sure there's some pictures out there somewhere. It was a dark time. Okay, so I'm going to be taking my NYX brush in the number 16. I'm not really sure what look I'm going to go for today. I just know I want to do something different, and I've never dipped into Dimension, Throne, or Osiris, so I really want to use one of those today. I'm not quite sure what. I'm kind of feeling purple, so I think we're going to head in that direction. So I'm going to take Unity, and I'm going to, sorry, my mirror's here. I'm going to move it in frame a little bit. So I'm going to take Unity, and I'm going to put that all over my crease, all the way up to my brow bone. I want it really blown out. Okay, now we're gonna take Lure, this mauvey purpley shade, and I'm gonna go for kind of like a dark inner and outer corner moment. So I'm gonna put it in my outer corner, and I'm doing little circles each way, kind of blending up towards my brow bone, but not too much. Going down into my upper lashes. Here comes the puppy. Hello. Moment of silence. I haven't been filming this whole time. I knew I would do that eventually. I took a photo instead of taking a video, so I'm gonna walk you through what I did. Okay, I took Lure and I blended it into the outer corner really softly, and then I blew that out. Inner corner and outer corner. Here. And then I took Parallel with a super small blending brush, the MAC 221S, and I darkened it up just a little bit on the outer corner and the inner corner. Kept it very tight, like this. And then I took a flat blending brush. This is the large shader E60 from Sigma, and I dipped into Dimension. I put Dimension on the very center of the lid, just blending it out ever so slightly, giving it like a whitewash. And then I took my finger and I dug into Dimension and I put it in the very center quite heavily. And that was it with this palette. And then I went in with the Heavy Metals by Urban Decay in the shade AC/DC. If it's gonna focus, probably not. And I put that in the very center, and that was when I realized I wasn't recording because I'm useless. So I'm just gonna top up that AC/DC shade. This is the second layer. Really pretty look so far, very cool toned. Now I'm thinking I might put a little bit of this NYX Glitter Brilliance pigment thing, glitter. It's in the shade GL111. I'm gonna take the flat blender brush while my the Heavy Metal I just laid down is still wet, and I'm gonna keep it in the very center. Oh, that's so pretty. And I think we're going to leave it there. So now we'll finish off the bottom lash. Oh, actually I wanted to do a really pretty inner corner highlight kind of thing. And I think I'm honestly going to take Pyramid mixed with Lucid and do like a silvery gold inner corner highlight and just stick that all up in there. Right on cue, here comes the eye watering. Now we're going to take our fluffy brush and I'm going to dip into Lure, and we're going to do a very blown out bottom lash. Taking this down quite far. And then we're going to get our tiny little MAC 221S brush, dip into that brown, and we're just going to do our very inner corner up into our lashes. I'm going to take our little shader brush and kind of just dip into that parallel a little more. Straight up into the lashes. Really pretty. That Lure color is gorgeous. And that's it. I think I'm going to throw on some lashes and I'll be right back. Really digging the look. While it's drying, while the glue is drying, before I put on my mascara, I'm going to do my lips. Okay, so we have two lipsticks here. We have the Debbie and Katie lipsticks from Dose of Colors. No more creamer please, and no shade. I decided to go with a more nude lip with such a over the top eye look, I think I might go with More Creamer Please. And I'm going to combine it with this lip pencil, Smashbox Always Sharp Lip Liner in the shade Nude Medium. And there's the finished look.
You'll be here in time.